何も怖くないもう恐れない赤と黒に色をなれたこの運命と明日の記憶きつく抱いて旅する手をかざし流れる血を見てた変えられない宿命と波打つ鼓動決して交わることないやっと光の狭間が溶け合うようにここから始まるストーリー惹かれて地平線暗き共に生きよう進む道は違うけれどそばにいるから離れないからこの両手で守るよ誰も止められないでも諦めない牙と拳握りしめてこの運命と明日の記憶きつく抱いて守るよ
Lady Casa, please wait. It'll be dawn in under an hour.
I don't care. I need to take care of this. I'm surrounded by incompetence. If only someone had saw fit to contact me earlier, then I wouldn't be in this predicament.
Surely you understand. The mistress wishes to keep you separate from this matter. If you continue to act with such reckless abandon, the mistress will take action against you herself.
Why, that would be splendid. I'd love to settle things with that old hag once and for all.
Casa, no.
And when the time comes, I expect you to be standing there by my side. Though I won't force you if you really are opposed to it.
I can't wait to see Jiro again. For 10 years, that's what she's been saying. My sister Casa.
What's the meaning of this? Why did you stop him from attacking Mimiko? He was your kin, and yet you cut him down dead in his tracks.
It was nothing special. As you well know, it is our misfortune that everyone we bite is turned into one of us. Leaving him alive would have only caused more problems.
Jiro, hey.
I only did what was in my best interest.
I will not fault you for it. I am a being that feeds on human blood, so I have no problem engaging in horrendous acts to ensure my survival.
Well, that's a surprise, coming from you. There are few among us who are kind enough to see it that way.
It's for the same reason that I cut down those of your own kind. The Kulan children are a menace that I cannot ignore, for their existence threatens my survival. That is why I eliminate your kind. Whether you have done wrong or not, I assure you that I will finish you.
I understand. I guess I should have expected as much from the kin killer. But I'm glad you finally left the sanctuary. My siblings and I warmly welcome your return, Lord Silverblade.
You welcome the one who hunts your kind?
The Kulan children have always craved chaos. And it's been boring not having a worthy opponent.
You okay, Mimi?
And where is your sister Casa now?
She's on her way here.
Damn you. Worthy opponent, my ass! I will not play games with you!
It's no game, Silverblade.
I've heard stories about you my entire life. I know how you fight. I know everything about you.
You know, I didn't come here just to track you down for my sister. What? I've come to test my skills. not taking me seriously! What's the matter? You can't even hold your own against someone as young as me?
It's the suppression team!
You disappoint me.
Brother!
Jiro, are you all right?
Sorry, Mimiko, but this is goodbye. It's not safe for you to be with me. I don't want you to get hurt.
Wait,
I think we should get going, Kotaro.
What? But I don't want to leave.
you have to at least tell the company about that guy.
Sorry, but after what's happened, I have no intention of involving myself with the company.
Brother, we can't go. We have to stay here at least a little longer.
I really don't want to argue with you right now, Kotaro. Now do as I say and come along.
Brother, please.
I won't discuss it any further. We need to go now.
Okay, I understand. That's fine. But before we go, we should have a talk with Sei and Kane. I don't know how to say this exactly. But I don't think you can protect us on your own anymore.
I agree with him. Jiro, please stay a little longer.
I'm so sorry, Mimiko.
No, don't apologize to me. Just say you won't leave.
Brother! Why would you do something like that?
Jiro.
There's a case of contagion in the special zone. Not only that, but the source of the contagion is a second-generation Kulon child who is still at large. This is the worst possible situation. The company must put all of its resources toward capturing and eliminating any further outbreak.
You will have our full cooperation.
The fugitive vampire's name is Yafere Chow. It has only been 10 years since he was turned. As long as the conditions are right, I believe the suppression team can deal with him themselves.
Then why did the Silver Blade fail to finish him?
I do not know. But more importantly, the fact that he managed to make it into the special zone suggests that he is working with someone on the inside. Excuse me, Sei. What are the conditions necessary to cross the barrier into the special zone?
It's quite simple. In order to cross the barrier, one must merely be invited, and the one inviting them must know they're a vampire. Also, there's one more requirement for entrance.
And that is?
The person who invites them must be a resident, and they must be human.
And exactly how is residence determined?
There is no formal rule. He must simply live upon this land and consider the special zone to be the place where he belongs.
Then if that's the case, we have a pressing need to find this insider.
It was never my intention to keep this from you, but... Yafere mentioned an old acquaintance of mine to the Silver Blade and claimed he was her brother. Cassandra Jill Warlock is her name. She was formerly a prominent figure in the Warlock House, and I was once her servant. 10 years ago, when the source of the Kulon bloodline was born, she was one of the first to become tainted by their blood. She is a traitor.
Impossible. You mean she's still alive?
If she is involved at all in this incident, then I'm afraid that the situation is truly turning grave.
She has even been called the Second Coming of Morgan the Witch, who is the source blood and originator of our bloodline. She is incredibly skilled in the art of magic.
I must confess that I have a history with this woman as well. And anyone else involved in the crusade will definitely have some strong feelings regarding Cassandra Jill Warlock. Including Jiro.
The Silver Blade?
Yes. And this boy, Yafere, even though he is a Kulon child, I don't think he will be too much for Jiro to handle. He must have been quite unsettled at the mention of Kasa's name.
That inexperienced idiot.
Answer me honestly, Sei. Do you think you would stand a chance against Casa?
I do.
I'm relieved to hear that, Lord Dragon.
The Special Zone was developed as the successor of Hong Kong. And we must now prevent it from sharing the same fate as that destroyed city, no matter what it takes. Gentlemen, we must sever the Kulon bloodline as quickly as possible.
Yo.
Oh, it's you, Joffrey. It's good to see you. Welcome back.
You seem surprised I'm alive.
Want something to eat?
Have there been any new developments?
Why, yes. Our sis has arrived.
For real?
Yeah, she was here. And she seems really enthusiastic. She couldn't wait to get things started. She had an odd look in her eyes, though. It could mean trouble.
Where is she?
She's already out for a night on the town. What do you think, Joffrey? Here we are working hard, and she hasn't even lent us a hand. Talk about self-centered, huh?
Did she say anything when she was here?
Not really.
Oh, I see.
Well, she didn't seem that mad at you for running off, so go ahead and relax.
Do you not care where I was?
Huh?
I came across Silverblade while I was searching the Special Zone.
I know you did.
But how? We were the only ones there!
There was a half-dead member of the Coven lying on the ground. That's how. I was watching through his eyes.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't have approached him alone. Don't ever do that again.
If you were watching me, then you know! I had the upper hand against the Silverblade. If we hadn't been interrupted, I would have beaten him! Why are you insist so hung up on that guy? He didn't look like anything special!
Is that jealousy in your voice?
What? You want to take this outside? Bring it on!
Joffrey, if you had continued your fight, you wouldn't have been able to stand against the Silverblade for long. Just trust me on this one. You don't know what you're dealing with.
What do you know?
More than you think. So try to get some rest until the sun comes up, okay? Then you can start your day by cleaning up this mess.
Whatever.
We can't do it. We cannot stay here. Kotaro, we're leaving.
I'm gonna go say goodbye to Mimi. I'll be right back, so don't worry about me.
I'm late again. Jiro?
It's not safe for you to be with me. I don't want you to get hurt.
Jiro?
Oh, Miss Mimiko, did I wake you up? I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
The chief gave me a message for you. He said you could take the day off. I guess you've been serving in a critical capacity. He said your hard work is much appreciated.
I don't know what the chief is talking about. Doesn't he know that I failed to accomplish my mission?
He didn't mention it. So you shouldn't be upset with yourself about it. Besides, that's just par for the course for you.
How dare you!
Whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Miss Mimiko? Cheer up. There's no reason for you to be sad. Not really. It's all the Silverblade's fault anyway. That darn Silverblade. How could he just dump you like that after you helped him out so much and got him into the Special Zone? And on top of that, he brings you to a hotel like you're some floozy. You so deserve better. Huh?
Oh, but hey, it's okay. You don't have anything to worry about because yesterday I checked the regulations for you. If a compromiser allows a black blood to drink her blood, she will be severely punished. But it's okay if she's assaulted against her will.
Wait, Hibari, what are you talking about? What exactly did the chief tell you anyway?
He didn't tell me anything, but I can sense it. So today, to help you relax, I'm going to take you to the 7th yard and we're gonna party! Oh, but before we take off, I think you should maybe go to the hospital.
You little freak! Nothing like that happened! If I ever hear you say it did, you will regret it! You understand me?
No way, seriously? Nothing?
You seem so disappointed.
Well, when the chief talked to me earlier, he seemed really concerned about you. He wanted me to come and make sure you're okay. He said, Mimiko's at the hotel and she's really depressed, so go cheer her up. And when I heard that, I just assumed.
Assumed what?
Oh, it's nothing. Then I guess I had it all wrong about the Silver Blade. Maybe he's not so bad after all. That woman must have been telling me the truth. I guess I should have listened.
And who is that?
Oh, some lady. She's downstairs waiting. Who's there? Oh, you should have waited in the lobby for us. We were just about to leave.
I'm sorry. I just got worried when you hadn't come down yet. Hey, Mimiko.
Wong, it's you!
Where are you, Kotaro?
And you're just gonna let him go? From what you've told me, it seems like the Special Zone really needs him. And isn't it your job to try and find him?
But She can't. It's too dangerous.
I wasn't asking you, I was asking Mimiko. I want to know how you honestly feel about this. Tell me, are you really okay with the Silver Blade just leaving you?
Miss Mimiko?
I'll do it. I'll try to find Jiro and see if I can talk him out of leaving.
But how? How are you going to find him? He could be anywhere and there's no way you can search the Special Zone by yourself.
If the Silver Blade is going after Yafuri, I have an idea of where he might be. Song told me about him. Evidently he has friends in the 11th yard. What's the matter?
It's just that... Did Song not tell you? The 11th yard is an urban legend here in the Special Zone.
It's what?
There are only 10 official districts on record in the city, so the 11th yard doesn't really exist as far as I know.
It doesn't exist?
No. After the Hong Kong Crusade, there were stories that some kind of legacy was brought into the Special Zone, which was still under development at the time. And this legacy is said to be hidden in the 11th yard, a district that no one has ever seen.
I've never heard that story.
Anyway, even without any clues, I'm sure I'll be able to find Jiro.
I know someone who's researching the 11th yard.
What?
Who's that?
An information broker's been coming to see me. And he's been asking a lot of questions about it. He comes by every so often and we exchange information.
Now then, what should I eat?
Call the affiliate houses and gather information from them. We need clues to the whereabouts of the Kulon child before it's too late.
Damn it, things are moving too slow. And Cassandra is always so...
I'm looking for my brother.
And why have you come here? I don't know where he is.
I can't sense his aura, and I'm afraid something may have happened to him.
You idiot! Why didn't you finish those Kulon off? Because of you, they might spread throughout the city!
Please help me. Even the smallest piece of information. I'm begging you, please help me find my brother.
Do you realize how dire the situation is at the moment? You really think we have time to concern ourselves with one child? Where are you going?
To look for Kotaro.
How? He's severed your empathetic link, hasn't he?
I don't know how, but I will find him. So you can either help me out, or just shut up and keep your people out of my way.
You're behaving rashly. Just calm down.
Calm down? I can't! Casa could find my little brother at any moment! Damn it! If you're not gonna help me, then stop meddling in the affairs of my bloodline!
Hero! Get up. And you call yourself the chosen protector of the Lady Sage. Listen, the Special Zone has been in grave danger as of late, and I assure you that the enemy is not after you or your kin. You arrived in the Special Zone only 2 days ago, but this plan of theirs has been meticulously devised over a long period of time.
Then why? Why has Casa come to the Special Zone?
I'm afraid I can't tell you that. At any rate, now that the enemy is aware of your presence here, there is no guarantee that they won't start to cause problems for you and your brother. Go to the park we were at yesterday. I'll send Rinsuke to meet you. He may not be of much help, but he's the only person I can afford to send. At the very least, he knows the Special Zone better than you do.
Thank you.
Save it. We really don't have time for that now, so just get out of here. That boy will never grow up. What have you found?
We've discovered their hideout.
I'll be right there. Everything is falling apart, but in a way it's coming together.
Then what are they after? Kane said the same thing. He said Casa wasn't after us. Then what is their objective? Why would they risk so much by entering the Special Zone?
Episode 9, The 11th Yard.